Well, hello, Aquarius, and welcome to FireStarTarot. I am Empress Egypt, and as you can tell from the title, this is going to be your love reading. Before we get into the reading, though, you guys, we're going to get into the intro. If you do want to bypass the intro, I have provided timestamps for you guys. If you're catching this as a premiere, you probably won't be able to use that timestamp unless I'm after that time point, you know? So yeah, if you guys are new here, I do advise you go over the intro just quite a few times just so you can get familiar with who I am and how I do things here on my channel. Starting off with, I don't predict the future here on my channel. Okay, your future is up to you. Your future is up to the lessons that you learn and the expansion that you take on the path to self. Okay, so understand that here on my channel, it's all about the path to self and expanding. So opening your mind. Okay, it's also really important to understand, Aquarius, I look at things from all perspectives. Okay, so if you're not open-minded, if you can't see things from another point of view, then this channel is not going to be for you. Again, it's all about connecting to our higher selves and, of course, walking a path of light. And, of course, it's up to you. So it is what it is. No negativity here on my channel. If you are negative, I will block you. You will be deleted. Your comment if it's negative, okay? Let's see. With that being said, you guys, if you want to book a personal reading because everything about my readings just resonate for you and you want to dab into your path to self a little bit deeper, then definitely send me an email and I'll send you over a price list. Also, Aquarius, there will be extendeds from this day on, okay? So I'm going to be offering extendeds in two ways. For those of you guys who don't want to buy the membership via Patreon, all of my extendeds per video will be $5. Just send me an email. My email is down in the description box, and I will gladly send you over the information on how to purchase. I will also send you the Patreon link. My Patreon link is also down below if you guys know that you're going to get more than one extended a week. For $11.11 a month, you get not only the extendeds for the month, but you will also get them ahead of everyone else. As well as getting extra readings. And of course, I do offer 2 other tiers. So if you are interested in learning tarot, I have intermediate and advanced classes available. So definitely check out my Patreon. It's down below. Let's see, you guys. I think I've pretty much gone over everything. Anything I don't go over, I'll put in the description box. One last thing, you guys. Actually, a few last things. So I did announce the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I will be doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I will be giving away 2 of my max 2-hour readings, my top tier reading. It is a 2-hour reading and you get up to 6 questions to ask if you need to ask them. I haven't really had too many people ask their questions. I just go so deep that they don't feel the need to, which is awesome, right? But let's see, if you do want to, you can, right? The 6 questions are there. It's a part of the 2 hours. I will be giving away 2 of those readings to 2 of my lucky subscribers. I randomly choose out of my subscribers, you guys. So all you have to do to be entered to win is be subscribed to my YouTube channel. All right. So for those of you guys new here, welcome. For those of you guys returning back, I appreciate all your love and support. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates with your life. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so this video gets into the algorithm so that it can find who it is intended for. Okay. So with that being said, Aquarius, let's get into your damn reading because you know this woman can talk, all right? So we're going to be doing things a little bit differently for this reading, okay, Aquarius? I wanted to really tap into your person's chakras, all right? So I saved 3 chakras for the extended, and I want to tap into 4 of them in this reading, okay? So we're going to be tapping into their root chakra, Aquarius, as well as their solar plexus, as well as their sacral chakra, which I actually switched them around. It would go the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, and then the heart chakra, okay? So we're going to do a series of 7 questions in this reading, and we will do 7 questions in the extended. I will go over the questions that I will be asking in the extended at the end of this reading, okay? So I do want to go ahead and start. Obviously, we're tapping into your person of interest, okay, Aquarius, the person on your mind, the person you can't seem to let go of, the person that you're dealing with, or even maybe, so this isn't going to be like new love coming in, okay? I will be honest with you guys from the get-go, Aquarius. I tend to channel for non-communication, okay? Separation, no contact. That's not to say that that's all the messages, okay? So if the message is for you, you'll know it'll make sense, all right? You won't have to question things. Everything will make complete sense to you. And the things that don't make sense won't bother you because they weren't for you. Now, if it bothers you, if you feel confused, if you don't know if the message is for you, guess what? That means it's not for you, okay? So let's go ahead and focus first, Aquarius, on what is it that your person fears. So we're going to tap into their root chakra first, okay? And then we'll look at what makes them feel safe as well within the root chakra. So let's go ahead and do the overall energy with the 8 coins tarot here in my hands. We're going to get 1 card for the overall energy. If more than 1 card flip, clearly I'll take them into consideration, but I will not put them where you see it, okay? So your person fears change. Your person fears balance, okay? Your person fears making a decision towards this balance, okay? I will say the energy is here. Wow, bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, right? So it's definitely an energy of them needing to make a decision, not only within their mind state, but within the actual 3D world as well, okay? So meaning they need to think something in their head and actually bring it to the manifestation, all right, in the actual earthly plane, okay? So honestly, what I'm feeling here is I do feel like your person is obviously going to make a decision or has been thinking about making a decision within their mind state. And of course, they know that once they make this decision in their mind state, that it will take place in the physical world. So it fears the shit out of them, all right? So let's clarify and really dive deep and find out exactly why this scares them so bad, all right? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to Aquarius's person and why they fear this change, why they fear this balance, why they fear this decision here. Spirit, show me what I need to see and show my Aquariuses what they need to see, please. So I do not also pick cards from the deck, you guys. I allow Spirit to speak, and of course, I allow cards to come out. I do not take them, okay? So yeah, there's an unbalancing taking place within your person, okay? Something doesn't feel right with your person, Aquarius. It's like everything they do, they still feel a lack of, right? So there's definitely this energy of them feeling like they want to fix things in their life that aren't right, okay? This could be towards you, Aquarius, right? Towards your situation. It's too soon to kind of tell. But definitely there's this energy of them wanting to bring back justice to something that they have created an unbalancing to, okay? So if you know that this is you, hey, you know, take it. But I will clarify more, right? It's just not enough information for me right now, but I will tell you that this is just confirming they're imbalanced, okay? It's the same energy as the Two of Swords, as the Two of Pentacles, right? The two scales tipping, right? So this is more of the energy of a decision that was made or a decision that wasn't made. In the reverse, this is telling me they never made the decision, right? But we already knew this if they feared making a decision, okay? Spirit, let's see what else we have for Aquarius's person, please. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Show me why this injustice is here. Show me why the decision needs to be made. So yeah, this is clarifying for me now. So I know that they didn't communicate with you. They didn't take action towards you. There were some addictions within their life. Okay, Aquarius. So obviously this could be lust. This could be actual physical substance abuse. This could be alcoholism. This can be, I mean, there can be many things. They can be addicted to money and really working. You know, this is going to be different avenues for each of you guys. Okay. And since these are general readings, I'm trying to not get too in detail, because if I'm going too much in detail, it's not going to help all of you guys as a collective. So I'm trying to really change up these collective readings so that you guys learn something from someone's perspective. Okay. So let me know in the comments down below how these readings are doing for you guys, because it is a new form of reading. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so back to the reading. I do feel like, you know, clearly there's something that had pulled them away from you, or something that there was an attachment to, okay? Whether this was physical, you know, substance, emotional, so many avenues, right? Regardless of what that toxic was, or what that toxin was, what their drug of choice was, right? And again, this can be people, this can be lust. It doesn't necessarily have to be a drug, right? So it's that energy of just really them understanding that they have been influenced by something toxic within their life. And because of that, they were never clear with you. They never took action, and this creates an injustice. So definitely, Aquarius, there's an energy of them knowing they need to make a decision within their mind state. They need to make a decision in the actual physical world, okay? They understand that they have an addiction to something, and they understand that this addiction stops them from communicating, stops them from being clear, stops them from making a decision and actually communicating properly here, okay? So we have the Three of Cups in reverse. We also have the Two of Swords. There it is, making the decision finally when it comes to the illusions within love. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so definitely, right? You know, I will say that this person, again, the energy of them fearing it wouldn't have been here if they weren't trying to make a decision within their head. So clearly, Aquarius, they are thinking about you here. They are thinking about the injustices within this connection. They're thinking about how they didn't communicate to you. And I feel like, again, this goes hand in hand, the Seven of Cups right under the Devil, right? Definitely an energy of they didn't see things right. I feel like they were tempted by lust. I'm going to be honest with you. It's what I'm feeling. You know, I feel like they allowed their ego and the view and the perception of their view of the 3D world, right? I do feel this energy, honestly, Aquarius, of your person being very attractive, and so maybe having a lot of options, and they couldn't see clearly what those options were. So what they chose that they thought would emotionally fulfill them doesn't, and they see it, okay? So they see their own addictions and how it ends up in the end when they choose something, right? They're starting to see it for what it is, right? So there is this energy of them making this decision here with the Two of Swords, really restoring peace to this situation and bringing back balance by communicating, right? Because they're not communicating. So we know this decision comes down to them not communicating. There is a Three of Cups here in reverse, okay? So there's a few situations that can be taking place here. Some of you guys, this is a karmic situation, meaning they are in a actual relationship that is a learning lesson, an intimate emotional connection, maybe married, maybe dating someone, maybe just, you know, that kind of common law type marriage, right? It's definitely energy for some of you guys, but I'm not feeling it entirely. So I am feeling like a lot of you guys too are just dealing with someone who's maybe dependent on their parents, dependent on a friend, a family member. Maybe there's just something else going on, the love of a job. But I do feel like this could be family. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? So I feel like there's a lot of outer influence here. Maybe they're getting advice from outer influence, or they did in past tense, right? So again, this kind of just plays into their addictions. And so they really care what people think. And there's a whole lot of energy I'm feeling here. Okay, a whole lot of energy I'm feeling here, Aquarius. But I will tell you, they do see things for what they are, okay? And they are thinking of making this decision, because the Swords, again, is all mental state. So this is how they're thinking, okay? And so it creates a lot of fears, right? Because they're thinking about releasing codependency. They're thinking about communicating to you. They're thinking about whatever situation they're in that's not working out, right, emotionally. You know, they're seeing that they made the wrong choices when it comes to love. They're seeing it for what it is, that it was an addiction. And of course, they're really wanting to bring balance to the situation. So it's a lot of things that's on their mind, okay, Aquarius? So let's go ahead and step into the next question. The next question we're going to be looking at, of course, is still in the root chakra. We're going to be looking at what makes them feel safe, okay? So we looked at what they're afraid of. Let's take a look at what makes them feel safe. Spirit, let's dive into Aquarius's person again and see what makes them feel safe here, please, Spirit. Show me what makes them feel safe. Sorry, stick fingers. Spirit, show me what makes Aquarius's person feel safe, please. One card, overall energy. Okay, I'm not taking it. It didn't come out. It wanted to come out, but it didn't come out. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to Aquarius's, what makes him feel safe, please. Aquarius's person, what makes him feel safe? Show me what I need to see. Now, it's important to also remember safe and protected is not the same thing, okay? What makes them feel safe and what they're actually protecting are two different things. So we will be going over what they are protecting in the extended, in the, I can't think, you guys. I apologize. My brain is all over the place. I believe it's in the third eye. Yeah, the third eye. What are they healing from? What is their will and what are they protecting? Apologize, you guys. Spirit, show me what it is that makes Aquarius's person feel safe. Way too many cards, you guys, but I'll take them into consideration. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the things that they didn't give to you that you gave to them, or vice versa. The things that they walked away from that they didn't communicate here, they didn't speak, that they didn't vocalize, and they hid and they walked away. With the upright, though, they still feel like they have a chance with whatever this was. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Four of Pentacles, this person's working really hard on their finances. This person's really getting their shit together, and just really being kind of in control when it comes to the worldly things, okay? So something within them is making them feel safe, right? So they feel safe because it's like they're keeping things back from you, but at the same time, they're working hard on themselves. So it's easy, not easy. I'm not going to say easy because the decision weighs on their mind, right? They just don't actually speak these things. They don't take action towards them. Yeah, Nine of Cups again. Yeah. So they're holding back with the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups. They're holding back that you're their wish fulfillment. Okay. They've never told you this, and they've made decisions, toxic decisions here. Yeah. So it conflicts them whether or not they're strong or not. So it actually makes them feel safe though, to be conflicted. Well, of course, right? Think about it. Like, that's a huge decision to make, Aquarius, right? I mean, think about it. Think about if you walked away from someone in your past, and I'm not talking about this person. someone that maybe you just didn't really feel a spark with, or if you did, it was just for a short time and then something else seemed better, right? And I hate to say that, but it's the reality of it, right? We make mistakes, we make bad choices. It's an energy of them making a bad choice, making a bad decision because they couldn't see things properly, right? Because they were stuck in their ego and what made them feel good, not what actually raised them up. Do you get what I'm saying? Or expanded them. So they're conflicted and it scares the shit out of them. But at the same time, it protects them because they don't have to make the decision, right? By not making a decision, they don't have to come to you, which is weighing on their mind, but it's also a very heavy feeling on the chest. It's a very anxious kind of nervous feeling, right? Then on top of it, they have to deal with a third party situation. They also have to deal with if their family is involved and what, yeah, I mean, you know, the list goes on and on, you guys. So you have to understand this. Is why I say it's important to be able to look at things from both perspectives. Okay. So this isn't the reality of it, but this is their energy. This is where they're at, their perspective. Okay. Knight of Pentacles came out in the reverse, as well as the Seven of Swords now in another deck, right? This is the same energy as the Seven of Swords that we saw twice now. So they have really held back the way they feel for you emotionally. We saw it with the Nine of Cups. So we know it has to do with them feeling like you are their wish fulfillment, right? They know they've never taken action here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I had to look at that. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about not taking action, or if you do take action, you're taking action in a very immature, fucked up kind of way, right? It's not really for the good of others. It's for the good of yourself, right? And it's a very selfish kind of energy, right? And greedy, right? Maybe even possibly controlling. So it's definitely an energy of them knowing that they didn't manifest with you here, right? And they really held back, you know, what it is that they really felt for you. So clearly there was something within this connection that made them feel vulnerable. And so, or again, maybe it was that outside influence I was feeling with the first question. But when it comes down to it, straight up, you know, they're afraid, right? The Three of Wands is all about establishing the strength to start a new journey, right? To actually take a new, like a left turn instead of a right, or, you know, to finally, you know, move forward. Yeah, Queen of Wands and conflicting energy and the manifestation. So this could be one of two things. So for half of you guys, maybe even less than half, your person is dealing with possibly a fire sign here, Queen of Wands energy. Someone who can be very passionate and creative, but someone who can be very, very, very manipulative, malicious, and my way or the highway kind of energy. So it's definitely an energy of them not really fully seeing this just quite yet. It's like, yes, they see the illusions within their actions when it came to, I guess, because they're starting to realize they're not really happy in their situation. So they're trying to figure things out, right? Whatever this situation is. Okay. Now for others of you guys, this is going to be your energy and they're conflicted on whether or not to start a new passionate beginning with you. And so they're still having a hard time on seeing what it is that they're going to manifest with this magician energy, right? So it's very conflicted. If they choose to look at this in the wrong way, they can definitely see illusions within this connection with you. They can go right back to where they were at and repeat another cycle and allow temptation to influence them, right? So this is what I'm really feeling for both of you guys, you know, for those of you guys who are with someone, dealing with someone who's in a relationship, and those of you guys who are just dealing with someone who's dealing with family or work or whatever. There's definitely a lot of impulse. Okay. We won't even use desire or want or fancy. We're going to use impulse with this because that's honestly what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling a lot of impulsive decisions, maybe because of outer influence, which is what I'm feeling, but it could be other things too. Okay. So it ends up creating this, at the same time, slight fear, right, of starting this new beginning, right? This is why they're conflicted whether or not to gain the strength to be able to start this new journey. So being conflicted makes them feel safe because they actually don't have to take action. Actually starting a new journey is really hard, right? It's really, really scary. It's like going to school for the first day, right? It's like going to work for the first time ever, right? Your first day at the job, or speaking in front of an audience, you know, or, you know, even uploading a YouTube video for your first time, right? It's nerve-wracking, it's scary. And so you feel safe just thinking about the decision that needs to be made, right? Thinking about the new beginning that you do want to take, or thinking about the future possibly, right? You just think about it because, again, not taking action makes you feel safe. So it's definitely an energy of them feeling this way, right? They're just feeling like, okay, you know what? If I don't actually start this beginning, I don't have to build up that much courage. I can kind of just sit you know, comfortably in my mind thinking about it. That's easier, right? So it's kind of like the easy way out. So they're definitely holding back these things though, right? They're not telling you. They don't tell you how they feel. They don't tell you they fucked up or whatever the situation was. They just, you know, keep doing what they're doing and acting like everything's fine. And that's the exact same thing that's going on within their mind, within this, you know, and the thing is the energy's still there. They still want to make the decision, right? They still, oh, that was 2 new cards. Anyways, you guys, let me get back to the reading. So we're moving on down into the solar plexus, okay? I'm sorry, the sacral chakra. I always skip over the sacral chakra. I don't know why. I apologize. So the sacral chakra, I chose to do 3 out of the 5 senses, and technically the second sense, I kind of incorporate talk with it too, okay? So the first question I'm going to be asking is, of course, excuse me, how do they see you, Aquarius? Okay, we're gonna focus on sight. How do they see you? How do they perceive you? All right. The second question we're going to be looking at within the sacral chakra is, of course, what are they hearing? What are they speaking? What are the rumors? All right. And then the final for the sacral chakra, we're going to tap into the 5 senses. We are going to tap into, excuse me, what they're craving, what they're tasting. Okay. So what is it that they crave about you? Right. So I'm focusing right now on the question of course, how do they see you? Right. And so the 3 of Cups and the Page of Wands come out. Okay. The 3 of Cups is they see you being fine too, right? 3 of Cups, this is you possibly, you know, having a lot of love within your life, family, friends, maybe even possibly you're dating someone, Aquarius, right? This is definitely, again, the same energy I was feeling in the other question, right? So for some of you guys, you're in actual committed relationships that aren't maybe working out right, but this person's seeing them, seeing you, seeing what you're doing as happiness, right? There's also this energy of trusting their intuition with how they're seeing this, okay? Interesting enough, they also see the Page of Wands, wanting to take this new adventurous beginning with you because they see you growing and being happy. And it's like maybe possibly they're not happy in their current situation, Aquarius, or they're acknowledging or they're seeing that they're not really happy. They're starting to see illusions. So they may be spying on you here, right? And they're seeing you, or maybe they've seen you out and about, right? Wherever or however they're seeing you here, they're seeing you as being happy, growing, having a lot of love in your life, possibly even a lot of abundance. And so it's definitely this energy too of you walking the path of light, and they see this and they want some of that, right? So they see you as this. And so it makes them want to take action towards you, okay? It makes them want a new beginning with you intimately. All right, Spirit, let's get one card when it comes to how does my Aquarius actually see their person of interest? How do they see them? Show me what I need to see, and show my Aquarius is what they need to see. Yeah, there's the Queen of Wands. So they definitely see you as a mature, passionate, adventurous, and ambitious individual. Okay, they definitely see you in your power here. All right. Tower at the bottom of the deck. They feel like, you know, there was this destruction in past tense. So I am feeling a past connection here. Okay. Again, it's just what happens, right? I tend to channel for no communication. So clearly there, you know, there's an energy of feeling like in past tense, they've destroyed things, or maybe even God destroyed things here, right? Yeah, there's that outer influence, the Hermit in reverse, not changing, the Emperor. Wow. Pretty dope. Okay. So clearly when they see you, they think about this separation because they see that there is not reconciliation, right? They don't have reconciliation with you. They don't have balance with you. So it's this energy of them feeling like they're unbalanced. And this goes back to the very first question, right, Aquarius? So definitely it's an energy of them craving this balance, okay? This is why they are craving this injustice. But I also feel like they're being really impatient here because their wishes have been broken. Their wishes aren't fulfilled right now. Their happiness, remember, they're hiding how they feel for you, and that you're their 9 of Cups. So they're holding back that you're actually their dreams come true. And they're allowing this outer influence to stop them from actually going within and diving deep here, right? And so again, that outer influences creates things not changing, right? Because the Death card is about transformation, change in the upright. In the reverse, it's about not changing, right? So it's definitely energy of, again, this person not wanting to change. They're allowing this outer influence to affect them. But the Emperor is here, right? So this is your counterpart, Aquarius. Doesn't matter. I know this is masculine energy. This is just saying that your person, Aquarius, regardless male or female, definitely has some wise actions. You know, this person is definitely wiser. Maybe this person comes off as very standoffish and very masculine and very like, maybe hard to tap into, right? But very smart. You can definitely ask this person for advice, okay? But regardless, this is your counterpart, okay? I mean, of course, I haven't seen the Empress yet, but it is what it is, right? This person at least feels like they're your counterpart, and they haven't changed anything about not, you know, reconciliating with you, right? They've created these burdens with you at the 10 of Wands. So definitely. So they're just really thinking and seeing this, you know, for what it is. They see the separation between you two. They see their wishes broken. Yeah, but look, they do have strength, okay? They do have Leo energy here helping them be courageous, okay, and really grounding this. So obviously the Temperance card is here in reverse, right? Which also talks about patience and waiting. In the reverse talks about not waiting. So I do feel, you know, a few things, right? Bottom of the deck with this strength, I feel like this impatience, right? This need, this kind of, and we'll see what happens when we get into craving, right? But it kind of fuels this energy for them to make the decision, right? So we'll see what's happening, but definitely they see you and they see the burdens they've laid upon you. They also feel these burdens with the 10 of Wands in the upright, okay? So now they're carrying the burdens of the past mistakes here, of pulling away something that made them feel balanced, something that was really their wish come true. Again, allowing outside influence and not changing the situation, okay? So let's go ahead and step into the next sense. We're gonna be looking at the rumors. What are they hearing? What are they speaking about you? And then we will tap into what they're craving, okay? All right, Spirit, show me what it is that they are actually hearing. Show me the rumors. One card, Spirit, when it comes to the rumors, please. Too many cards. They do want a new beginning. They are trying to really love themselves here and really respect themselves enough to start this new beginning. They definitely want to see the world. They definitely want to experience and taste life here. They're not taking action towards love, though. It's like there's this energy of them not wanting to compete for anything right now. Again, they're content within where they're at because they're safe. Remember, not making this decision makes them feel safe. There it is, not changing, right? So yeah, the rumors are bottom of the deck, the Chariot taking action towards this balance. Damn, right? So honestly, Aquarius, it's definitely an energy of whatever's being said about you. It's being said in a sense of, look, you're not changing, or the situation between you and this person, between my Aquarius, isn't changing because you're allowing outside influence, right? We know this from the last question, but at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot, there's definitely an energy of somebody also saying, but you know what? You have the power to take action. You have God supporting this. It's an energy of actually a spiritual conversation is what I'm hearing, and which is really weird, Aquarius, because I haven't picked up on this in any of the readings, right? So it's like this person, it's like they're communicating in a way, whoever they're communicating with, and we're going to dive deeper and see what's going on, but they're definitely communicating about how this person, it's like they know this person wants to take action and knows that they want action towards this balance, okay? Because remember, how you are, people will feel it even if you don't speak because they can pick up on the energy, right? It's pretty easy to see when someone's distraught, when someone's not right. You know, you can see the signs if you pay attention. But again, there's still a lot of talk of things not changing, right? So let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Let's dive deeper, please. Show me why the non-change is here when it comes to the rumors, please. Show me these rumors when it comes to not changing. Yeah, they've left you out in the cold here with the 5 of Cups in reverse, and now they're focused on you, right? They're focused on what they walked away from because what they walked to wasn't better, okay? They do want a new passionate beginning here. So they're speaking about this. They're talking about this. 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, they want to manifest with you. Again, the 8 of Cups in reverse, what they walked towards wasn't better. This can also be vice versa, you guys, meaning, you know, maybe you walked away from this person, Aquarius, and if you did, they're saying what you walked away to is not better, and they know it, and you're their wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful energy, right? We have major arcana, the Lovers. We have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, abundance when it comes to money, manifestation, the earthly possession, the earthly domain, right? Money, jobs, cars, houses, traditions, morals, sharing, right? Coming together and really expanding. Again, the passions here, right? Towards this pain that they've caused you by what they left. But they know also too that they didn't change anything about this, right? So they're speaking to people about this. They're hearing this, right? Someone in their circle is either telling them, hey, look, you fucked up, man. You could have really manifested with this person. You still can manifest with this person from your past, right? There is a connection that everybody acknowledges, or at least this person they're talking to acknowledges, right? I feel like your person obviously feels this energy too, because it's still coming from your person's energy. So the power is still here. The energy is still here, which means they're talking about you being this wish fulfillment. They're talking about the fact that they walked away and what they walked away to wasn't better, or that what you walked away to wasn't better, right? They know this is a divine connection. There's no denying this, right? This is why they're trying to make that decision, because they know they can fully manifest here with you. They know they have this energy of a new passionate beginning, regardless, towards this past again from the past. I mean, this pain again from the past. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. They are emotionally clear and ready to defend this, okay? So let's move on to the next question. So obviously the rumors are that they're trying, again, the thing that they're trying to decide, right? The thing that scares the living shit out of them, Aquarius, making this decision, they're actually talking about it amongst others, okay? So it's a very good energy, right? They're trying to bring it into the 3D world, even by speaking about it, right, to others. That's actually bringing it into existence. And again, remember the non-reconciliation was coming through, telling me that this person's a little impatient, but hey, the energy is what it is, right? So let's go ahead and see how they're craving, right? What they're craving with you, all right? Spirit, show me one card, please, what it is that Aquarius' person of interest is craving. One card, Spirit, one card. Thank you. So they're craving something that they didn't evaluate right. Their addictions. Damn, I like when Spirit speaks like that, right? So again, this goes back. We already know, right? What are they trying to keep safe? What did they fuck up? They allowed temptation. They allowed addiction, right? Outer influence to affect their choices. They kept secrets. They didn't tell you how they really felt. And so again, what are they craving? The things they didn't evaluate right. The things they fucked up in the past, right? Spirit, let's break this down even more. And remember, the things with the devil card at the bottom of the deck, their addictions, the lust, the outer influence, okay? Spirit, show me what I need to see, please. So I really feel like here, obviously they were in some way, shape, or form influenced by toxic energy, right? They didn't realize it was toxic. It fed their ego possibly. And eventually they realized this because they look back and now they want to crave the one thing that they overlooked, right? The one thing that they didn't properly evaluate, right? And I feel like this is even in the situation they're in, right? Think about it, because if they're in a karmic situation, for those of you guys that you're dealing with someone who is actually in a committed relationship, it's an energy of them not being happy because they didn't evaluate things right. So now they're looking back at all the things they didn't evaluate. Spirit, what else do we have? Let's clarify a little bit here. Yep. Towards the Queen of Cups, towards this unconditional love that they're feeling a lack from. So I feel like their current situation, obviously they don't have love, right? They're craving this unconditional love that doesn't go anywhere, right? That stays stable, that stays consistent. And I know you're probably saying, well, wait, whoa, Empress Egypt, they weren't stable. They weren't committed. What do you mean they're craving it? Well, possibly because of their own actions, because again, they're evaluating the things that they didn't do right. Yeah. Wow. So there's a few things here I see. I do feel like they're obviously afraid. They can't make a decision. This is why we're seeing the Fool card in reverse, them not wanting to take a leap of faith, right? The Hierophant is here though. So they are being open-minded. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands towards the things that they lost, right? The things that they did not win, okay? Passionately, creatively, okay? So if you guys had a really intimate connection yourself and you felt a spark and a lot of creation and they pulled back, again, they had their addictions, they had their codependency. And so definitely it's an energy of them now seeing the things that they've done wrong in their past, feeling this absence within this unconditional love, but being open-minded to be able to see these things, right? But still not taking a leap of faith because they haven't made this decision like we saw with their fears in question number 1. Again, this stops them from taking that leap of faith. But they have 9 of Pentacles energy here, okay? So they're craving abundance with you. You are their wish. They wish to manifest with you. They wish to create with you. They wish to, we saw the 9 of Cups and now we're seeing the 9 of Pentacles. So you are their wish fulfillment, okay? when it comes to emotions, as well as what they want to manifest with in the 3D world. So sharing, you know, values, sharing religion, sharing, coming together, right? And creating and manifesting in the world. We do have the Sun card though, so they are conflicted on whether or not they can grow, whether or not they can actually expand, and whether or not they can actually be happy. I also feel like they're conflicted right now because they're not happy, and this is what's making them evaluate shit, right? They're just starting to awaken and see things, and they're like, am I not happy? Damn, is something in my past that I didn't evaluate right gonna make me happy, right? It's questioning these things. It's asking universe, it's asking themselves. I feel like they're really turning that hermit energy around and starting to go within here. And of course, we're going to tap into the third eye and the crown chakra and really see what their highest truth is. And of course, you know, what it is that they're awakening to in the extended. But I definitely feel this energy here, right? So they're really craving this confliction, because this confliction is what is going to create that expansion, right? It's either they're going to repeat it and eventually see that they're unhappy and repeat another cycle, or they're going to see that they're unhappy before this cycle ends and flip that card around and start a new passionate beginning, right? So it's really all up to them and how impatient or how patient they are, right? And of course, what it is that divine is trying to teach them, okay? So with that being said, we know that they're craving this fulfillment with you, right? They are afraid to take a leap of faith with you, but they are craving this unconditional love. They are craving to fix a connection, right? They're just confused on whether or not they can actually do it. They're confused on whether or not, or at least conflicted on whether or not they can actually expand and grow, okay? So let's go ahead and step down into the solar plexus, okay? And let's see what actions they're going to be taking, and then we'll step into their heart space, and then we'll get into the extended, okay? So Spirit, let me go ahead and see the actions that Aquarius's person is going to be taking, please. Too many cards, you guys, but I'll take them into consideration. The Tower in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, they're allowing the fears and the problems and the destruction of the past, kind of like this dwelling on the past energy, right? About this intimate connection. They're really allowing it to kind of scare them here, right? So it definitely creates, remember, because you came through as the Queen of Wands to them. So this was your energy. We ended up figuring out a few questions in, right? So it doesn't mean that you're a fire sign, clearly, Aquarius. It just means that they're really passionate and they feel a lot of drive and ambition towards you, okay? You really set their heart on fire and they desire you. So there's definitely this excitement when they see you. That's why you're the Queen of Wands, okay? But again, let's tap into what actions they're going to be taking towards you. Okay, too many cards. Spirit, let's get one card, please. One card. How are they going to be taking action? Overall energy of what action they're going to be taking with my Aquarius, please. Thank you. The Moon card, seeing things for what they are emotionally, okay? Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. They just don't have the power to manifest, or at least in past tense, the things they didn't manifest, the things they didn't use their power right to manifest. So again, this is going back to this past situation between you and this person that didn't manifest, that didn't get worked on. You know, it's definitely an energy of taking action again towards the things emotionally that they didn't see right. Okay, because this is an energy of them seeing it right now, right? Yep, taking action intimately towards the things that they never took action towards manifesting wise, right? 3D world, bringing into existence. Spirit, what else do we have for this Moon card in reverse? What other actions are you going to be taking? Break this down, please. Yeah, the things, again, the things they didn't take action towards. I feel like they want this new beginning. And this energy is just telling me mature, meaning there's already been an energy of connecting with you and not manifesting with you and not having an intimate connection. So not being that king energy, right? Not being the King of Pentacles and not being the King of Wands. That's exactly what this is saying, right? The King of Wands is saying they want a new passionate beginning with this mature, experienced kind of energy that they didn't commit to and manifest with, that they didn't actually take action towards when it came to an intimate connection, right? So I'm really feeling this like kind of past energy and what they're kind of aiming for, right? Well, not what aiming for, but again, what they're seeing. These were the illusions, right? They're seeing the illusions. Well, they're not illusions anymore. They're seeing them for what they are. Does that make sense? Let's get a few more cards, please, when it comes to what actions they're taking. That was way too many cards, but they came out. These were all conflicting energy. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Yeah, again, not taking action towards love. This is what they didn't do. So this is the action that they're going to be taking, right? They're addressing, they're taking action towards the things they didn't do. They didn't take action towards love, right? So they're addressing that. They didn't take action intimately. They didn't manifest with you, right? So they're wanting this new beginning with all of this energy, right? They're conflicted in their head, right? It's like they're conflicted whether or not to take action here in their head when it comes to this Eight of Swords energy. Again, I feel like some moments they're dwelling in the past, and then in other moments they want to grasp the opportunity, but they're conflicted, so they don't really know what to do. Again, Knight of Pentacles energy, they don't know whether or not they can actually manifest this connection. They don't know if they can release the burdens. This is coming back from another question in the past, right? Four of Pentacles, whether or not they can actually create the stable foundation needed to support this connection, right? With the what? Two of Cups, right? The Two of Cups, whether or not this union, whether they can create this union. Six of Swords, whether or not they can be victorious and actually come your way, right? Travel your way. Again, Five of Wands, conflicted whether or not they can get through these battles. Okay, so they want to take action. They're just really conflicted right now, right? This goes back to that decision. They're trying to make a decision on whether or not to take action towards this union, whether or not to create a stable foundation and to release these burdens and to stop the competition, right? To move your way, to travel your way mentally and actually manifest this. And of course, take action and grasp opportunities. They're trying to make a decision here, straight up, Aquarius, okay? So let's go ahead and step up into the heart chakra and look at the final question. The final question we're going to be asking Aquarius is, where is their heart space? All right. How do they feel for you in their heart space? Spirit, let's go ahead and tap into Aquarius's person for the last final question here. Final energy. Thank you. In their heart space, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are this amazing energy that they can manifest with, right? Yep. Destruction in the past. There it is. There it is. I feel like destruction has been taking place, right? Over and over again, destruction has taken place between you two and your person. And so there's definitely this energy of them wanting to manifest with you and be stable and consistent, right? In their heart, they know you are. In their heart, yeah, they know they didn't take a new passionate beginning towards you. They understand that they didn't take this. They didn't love themselves. They didn't respect themselves. They didn't love you. They didn't respect you. And they didn't take a new beginning with you. They never started anything intimate with you. They never actually created a new beginning with you, right? They held back with the Seven of Swords here. They never spoke anything. They never communicated. They never took action towards a passionate connection. They never allowed their emotions to fuel an intimate connection with you, right? They were weak. Three of Wands in reverse. They didn't establish the strength that they needed. And in their heart space, this is where it's at. But this is also why they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, right? Because they know they never gave you a chance. And here you are as this stable, grounded individual who can literally boss, right? Just a boss here. And they're seeing this. They're seeing this amazing, strong energy. Spirit, what else do we have? Anything else for this final question? Okay, a few cards flipped. Yeah, because they didn't evaluate things, right? They're really thinking just about what everything we just pretty much went over in their heart space too. Yep, Three of Cups. Bad. Yep. Nine of Cups again. Yep. Five of Cups. Look at that. I cannot make this shit up, right? So again, this goes back to them not evaluating things and them filling this in their heart space, right? They're really thinking about the things that they didn't evaluate right and how things aren't working out, how they're feeling really weak because they never took this passionate beginning with you and they kept things behind, away from you. They don't have their wish fulfillment. This Three of Cups conflicts them, right? Five of Cups energy. They know they walked away and left you in the cold, and now they're feeling left out in the cold and they're serving their karma. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, straight up. This is their karma right here. Okay. For what they've done to you in their heart space, they're acknowledging that this is their karma, right? They're reaping, they're they're grieving because they understand that this is their punishment. This is the repercussions for their actions. Okay. So they're seeing you through all of this confusion within their heart space, their mental space. They're seeing you as consistent, stable, nurturing, loving, intuitive, right? Grounded, boss, right? So it's definitely an energy of them acknowledging this in their heart space. Okay, Aquarius, they realize this is their karma. They realize they fucked up. They don't have wish fulfillment. They know they didn't take these actions with you. They didn't evaluate things. They were weak. And of course, they hid this from you, right? So Aquarius, with that being said, that's all I have for you guys. We're going to get into the extended, okay? In the extended, again, we're going to be tapping into the final three chakras. We're going to be looking at the throat, All right, in the throat chakra, we're going to be dealing with 2 questions. We're going to see what it is that they want to communicate to you, as well as what it is that they're holding back from. We saw the 7 of Swords quite a few times, so we're definitely tapping into, again, what is it that they're masking. We're also going to step into their third eye. All right, we're going to see what they're healing from, what's their will, and of course, what are they protecting. We're also going to step into their crown chakra, and again, we're going to find out what is their highest truth, as well as what it is that they're awakening to. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, if you want the extended monthly subscription, Patreon, if not, if you just want to purchase this individual extended for $5, send me an email and I'll send you over the directions. If you want to book a personal reading, same thing, email in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Get this video in the algorithm so it does find who it's intended for. Don't forget to drop a comment down below and let me know, Aquarius, how this resonates for your situation. Also, don't forget about my subscriber giveaway. Okay, guys, follow me on Instagram. I love you. Stay blessed, blessed to be, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.